This is Week 2, English 241, Special Occasion Speech. I want to thank you all for this Employee of the Year award. It is a tremendous honor to be receiving this award. When they told me that I would be a recipient of the Employee of the Year award and that I would need to say a few words, I really reflected on what it means to be a good employee. And I think that there are three main characteristics we can all carry with us that make us a good employee. These characteristics are being present, being accountable, and being a positive influence on our work environment. Now, when I say being present, I don't just mean that you showed up for work today. We all showed up for work today. Being present to me, as it relates to work, means that your sole focus was on the task at hand. You didn't bring your home life to work with you or your after work life to work with you. You're really focused on accomplishing your goals and tasks for that day. Those tasks have your entire focus. The second thing I think makes a good employee is accountability. Are we accountable for our work? Now, that doesn't just mean that you turned your work in on time. If your work requires input from others, are you being accountable and making sure you got the information you needed in a timely manner to accomplish your task? Quite often we see people blaming others for not accomplishing their tasks. I think this is a big fault in the work environment. We really need to be accountable. If we need Jane's work to get our work done, then it is our responsibility to seek out Jane to get that information so that we can accomplish our task. Finally, I think one of the things that makes a good employee is being a positive influence. When you come to work, do you come to work with a smile on your face? Are you grumping and moaning about what happened with your husband last night, what your children did? Are you complimenting your coworkers, or are you putting them down? Are you being jealous because they received an accolade that you didn't? You know, these are all things that contribute to a positive environment. So I think we need to spend time in our day focusing on complimenting our coworkers on their work and their tasks, and coming to work just with a smile on our face and bringing a positive influence into our work environment. Finally, as I sum up, I want to share a story with you. Years ago, my sister and I attended church with my father, and she used to like to sit with her friends. On this particular occasion, she sat up in the front row, and as the sermon progressed, we saw her head bopping. We knew she was sleepy, and at one point, she completely disappeared and popped back up. Now, after the service was over, my dad was ready to scold her for falling asleep during service. And her response was, "No, Dad, I didn't fall asleep during church. I was listening with my eyes closed." And we all had a good laugh at her comment. But I think this is a reflection of our work environment. We need to be present when we come to work, not listening with our eyes closed. We need to be accountable for our actions, not blaming others if we didn't complete a task on time. And we need to bring a positive influence into our work environment. I hope these are some things that you're able to carry with you to your work environment. And remember to not listen with your eyes closed. I want to thank you again for my award, and I hope you all have a good afternoon. Thank you.